Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Regency Solitaire. Let's continue. So, we're looking to see if the wild card from last time carries over to the next chapter. And I was thinking about this, and Bella of the Ball, here is really this princess character that Disney hasn't written since the Sleeping Beauty, or the other one with the glass slipper. Like, you're talking 30-40 years ago movies as far as a Disney princesses. Nowadays, when you look at something like Frozen and Anna and Ella from that, those princesses are running around doing stuff. They're not just attending balls looking for a suitor. So this is really trying to superficially appeal, I think, to the little girls in a way that won't actually appeal to little girls these days. It's just not what the Disney princess means anymore, and it doesn't, and it's not like there are other princess stories really. Besides Sleeping Beauty and such, and those stories are kind of dull. Anyways, let's move on with this story. Did the Romans really drink this disgusting water, Lady Fleetwood? So they're in a Roman fountain or something. Hush, dear. The fashionable set drink it whenever they get a chance. Your new beau, Worthington, does so whenever he visits Bath. So Bath is named after Bath? I do find him most agreeable, but I can barely speak to him knowing that I am without any fortune or future. Well, you must avoid that cantankerous Bleakley and choose love. Where there's a will, there's a way. See, and here's the problem with the idea of them saying it's love. It's like, she met the guy once at a ball, and she's been pining from him from afar like everybody else. It seems much better labeled as infatuation than actual love. Here we are going to try and collect 9 stars and earn 1,700 gold. Now we have 5 hands this time, so that's going to make it a little bit easier. Use the Cupid camo, the sword and arrow, and a playable tableau card. It recharges as you play. So, for instance, since I don't see any keys, if I take this and just shoot the lock, nope, it won't let me do that. Darn it. Let's see, let's shoot this then, and get this key, and clear this. And so this is going to either recharge with every move, or just recharge over time. Sadly, we're starting with an ace, so I can't do anything here, but I can do something here. This is the better move, then this one, then this one. Now, we need to move on. So that got me a little bit of a bar here. Do I want to go king and not have anything else? No, I want to go jack, 10, 9, and then 8 here or 8 here. I assume 8 here, which gives me the key, which lets me do that. So I've got almost a combo going here. I could play the wild card and get this 4. Let's do it. Didn't help. Darn it. Oh well. I imagine I probably should hold on to wild cards a little bit, just in case there is this turn of events where they start to throw really, really difficult challenges at me. We've seen one of the items that's going to be available for purchase, a portrait, is 10,000 gold. Getting 10,000 gold seems like a kind of large amount of gold for this game. It feels like I'm going to finish the game in a relatively short amount of time. 3, 2, ace, king from either pile, queen, jack, joker. Found the joker, place it on the foundation, and any table or card can be played on top of it. So now we know the exact wild cards we should be looking for. So now I've got to just get this pile done. And I've only gotten halfway here. That's a slight concern. I would have thought maybe I could have used this 2 or 3 times per hand. But nope. So I have 9 cards remaining. Jack, and I need a queen or a 10 right now. 10. Now I need a king or a 2 in the next 4 cards. Come on, come on. Well, I guess I have to use the joker then, don't I? There, easy come, easy go. But starting off definitely on the right foot. And you kind of have to do that, don't you? You have to get perfect if you want to get perfect on the second hand, third hand, fourth hand. You have to. So if you're just trying to get all perfect on everything, you'd have to sit there and hit retry over and over again, which really wouldn't upset too many solitaire players. It's just all these extra cheats in the game that would probably upset solitaire players. Most solitaire players are fine with realizing that there is just a small percentage of games you can actually win. Now I can't click on these, I don't think, because there's this card on top of them. So the only ones available to click right now are this. And these are just all different layouts for the same general concept of a solitaire game. And I guess that's why it's called Regency Solitaire instead of something more recognizable as the name of the game, is because they're making up the rules somewhat as they go along. This lock is particularly going to be a problem. I only have 4 cards that will work right now. There we go, finally. Let's see. So I need a 6 or an 8, and I'm going through all my cards really quickly. I think we've lost already. If I was to guess, I would say we're dropping the ball here. Well, we just got a bad deal, really. 2 ace, and then key here. If I could just find the king. Nope. Either ace, I guess it doesn't matter. 6, 7, 6, or 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. If there was only a 7, I could then get back. I could do 7, 8 again, or 7, 6. 9, 10. Okay, so Jack, Queen. Do I do King, Ace, or yeah, King, Ace, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. So now, if I could get these last 4 done, that would be kind of amazing in 8 cards. That's possible. 8, 9, 8. So now I have only 5 cards to get these 2, but I also have this ability, and I could probably use it right now, but I should hold on to it. It's like, because I'll get gold if I clear the next one, and so this, hold on to this for the next hand. I probably would get gold if I cleared the cleared it with the Cupid ability too, but I'm not certain. So that's another 500 bonus, which now puts us up to 1200, so we can buy the gloves at least. Regal Lock. Find royal cards Jack, Queen, King to reduce the counter on the Regal Lock. When you reach a 0, it will unlock. That's certainly new. So Jack, Queen, and then can I just take this wild card and put it here? No, I put it on the fan. Interesting. So hold on to that. What's the card back here? Let's go to the menu and change the options away from the playing cards. We tried that. See, it's a lot easier to tell now that this is a 4. So actually I don't think you can have the same experience playing the game with the playing cards. As much as they are easier to read, having the numbers or letters in each corner is very important when you're going to stack the cards in odd ways. So I could hit this one and then do the wild card 4, 3, 4. I don't know how many cards combos I've already played though. And even if I did 4, 3, 4, the next thing would match, but I think that's the right thing to do. So wild card 3, 4, and that's that. 8 works with 7. 10. Why did that one just shake? That makes no sense why that card would have shaked. So we need one more face card. What if there weren't 3 face cards that I could do? Let's see, I need a king. King or 2. This 2. Ace 2. Ace. 3. There we go. Now I need an ace or a queen again. You kind of get double punished with that lock, because if you just spent a lot of effort to get rid of 3 face cards and there's another face card under it, you've got to find then a 4th that matches it. Like the only card here I can even deal with is this king. I have 15 cards left, and I'm not certain it's gonna win. Let's see. Queen. There we go. That's interesting. They're staggered. So now I have to deal with this 5. And I think I may have to start over here. There we go. So now I need like a 6 or an 8. And I'm just slowly running out of cards here. Yep, couldn't do it. So no stars for having, I think, 3 cards remaining. So do I want to go forward there and take the 70 gold, almost nothing? Or do I want to try again? And I think you have to say, in some of these cases, just try again. So Jack, Queen is more important. 10, 9, 4, Jack, Queen. Is there anything else I can play? No. King on the Queen. Nothing else. 8 on a 9, don't have a 9, or a 7, don't have a 7. 7 on the 6, we do have. 5 on the 6, we do have. King on the ace. 2, 3. Oops, let's undo that. And take this 3 instead. 7 doesn't help. 6 doesn't help. 3 doesn't help. 9 does help. 6, no good. Joker. We'll hold on to the Joker for now. 4, 3, 2. 2 doesn't help. Ace does help. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Ace, no good. Jack, no good. 8 works with the 7. 5, no good. King gets rid of that. So I have 9 cards remaining now to get rid of this 5. And just notice how it's just a different selection of random cards, and that changes whether you can succeed or not. Like most solitaire games, unless they put in a very good engine to test the games and make sure they're solvable, you just are kind of going at it blind. So we've collected 9 stars. Let's move forward. And we're definitely getting a good collection of gold here. So we've got everything visible face up here. I'm starting with this because that's the only thing I can do. And that's actually the only thing I can do. So let's see. 10, Jack, 10, Jack, and then 10, and no 9s on the field, and no more Jacks. How many combos did I just make, though? I don't even think it's worth it to play the Joker right now. I think you probably want to hold on to like 5 Jokers until you could get some final like game where they tell you to win on the first in one huge combo, which seems like it might be doable. If you had 5 Jokers, you could get really lucky there. There are achievements with this, and I looked at them, but I didn't understand what they were implying for you to do. So now that I played this a little bit, if I went back and looked at them, they would probably make a lot more sense. Take that. Take that. jack, which would work with a queen, or a 10. I could take one of these guys out. We'll just see if that helped. Again, I just don't know how many combos I've made with that. I don't think very many. 8. Can't do anything with an 8. King gives me ace, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2. Now we've got a combo going. Now, if I played this joker and took this queen, it would go queen, king, and then you'd be stuck. If I took this joker and took this 6, or this 5, I could go 5, 6, 7. Let's try that. 5, 6, 7. That gets us up to a combo of 11. Nothing more to be done though, so. Well, in that. Was that worth using a joker card to get a combo of 1.6 multiplier? I don't know, I'm still trying to figure out the economy here. I'm trying to figure it out and break it at the same time. End up with more gold than I would ever need. But I don't think that's actually going to work that way, because if they're willing to say something costs 10,000 gold, then they're giving us 10 gold for each little pile we clear off. That's a vast difference. And getting 500 for clearing off all the piles isn't enough of a bonus that balances that out. 7, 6, 7. So we're kind of limited. We need a 2, we need a queen, we need a king. 8 doesn't help us. 6 doesn't help us. Queen. So queen, then this king, then this queen, then this king, then this ace, and now we're down to 3 cards with 6 remaining. Odds don't look great here, but we can possibly pull it off. 6 does nothing for us. 5 cards remaining. 4 does nothing for us. 5 gets rid of these 2. So now we're down to 3 cards remaining, and we need either a king or a 2. 2 cards remaining. Now, I think the music just no, it didn't change because there's 1 card remaining, but it is an interesting musical score to listen to while playing solitaire. In general, I think most solitaire players would want either a very subtle musical score, more subtle than what this is, or hey, we got it. Wow, I'm surprised by that. So we're going for perfect on all the hands here. We've already done both things. We've collected 9 stars and earned over 1,700 gold by 700 extra already. Honestly though, a solitaire game should just have a playlist function. Since it's a computer, it doesn't really need to, but it's kind of lame to have to tell your computer, a person, just start the music playing on your computer and then turn off the music here. That's something the consoles try to integrate because it's a little bit more complicated to do it on a console. But I think all games could easily integrate it somehow. Even if it is just to having Video LAN client or some other free open source like thing that can play music integrated somehow. Of course, all of those things cost licenses to play MP3s. It's ridiculous. So we've got a lot going on here. A lock here, a lock here, a lock here. Only cards I can interact with are this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Jack. There we go. But no queen to move forward. Or a 10. So, do I go 7, 8, 7? Or do I go 7, 8, 9? What if I go 7, 8, 7, 6? Yeah, 8, 7, 6. Guess that was the best move. I think that was the best move. 3s are not helping. A 10 wild card might come in handy right about now. Ace. So ace, king, ace. So ace, then this king, then this ace, then this king, then this queen, then this king, then this. I should move this and unlock this. Queen takes jack here, takes queen here. Actually, let's undo that and take this 10 here and take this 9. And then we've got a combo here. So 10. Actually, I should have taken the queen, then use the combo card for then. But whatever. 9. Take this 8. And that's as much as I can do. See, it's a struggle just to get a 1.6 multiplier. So, here we go. Do I want to go 4, 5, 4, 5? Or 4, 3, 3, 2? No, I think it's 4, 5 here. Then this 4, then this 3 and this 2. Let's see. So maybe this 5 and this 6. Four, 5, 6. There's another combo. It knocks enough multiplier. So 2, ace, 2. That helps there. 9, 10, jack, queen, jack. There we go. Ace 2. So now I just need a 7 or a 5. There's a 7. And that gets that. So all perfects on this entire chapter. All 5 hands, perfect. Now 6, 7, 8, 9 seems like at most any chapter is going to have maybe 9, maybe 10 total hands. Which, frankly, doing 10 hands of this would be quite a lot in one sitting. particularly if you have to hit replay. So here's our story bit. Lady Fleetwood, quite the crowd here taking the waters, don't you agree? Yes, it is an absolute crush. So popular these days. That delightful young lady, Bella, you are her chaperone? Bella is my goddaughter, and she is indeed a radiant and accomplished girl. May I see you both again? I'd dearly like to become better acquainted. I do believe the intriguing Bella has caught the eye of the most eligible Lord Henry Worthington's eye. So these are gossips? Oh, I thought this was Bella and her sister. Oh, I need to pay more attention. Oh yeah, she has a different hairstyle. Heavenly Harpist. I've heard that there's an excellent harpist in the village. Perhaps we can hire her for social occasions. So what does that do? Imagine how delightful this harpist will sound during soirees. Gives you a lyre cameo power-up, which shuffles the remaining cards. I assume that means the remaining cards on the field, not the remaining cards in your stock. Turns over further 20%. So we only got, even getting perfects all the way there, we only got 3,500 gold, so we still can't buy that portrait. But we can purchase the gloves. So now we've got these nice white gloves. This is combos start a run after 5 instead of 6. That sounds very interesting. This is a wonderfully decorated card table that's just the thing for card parties. And well, this is 4,000. Beautiful painted fan is the height of sophistication. Increases the chance of finding a wild card by 20%, which we now know wild cards actually replace other cards in the deck. So I don't know if there really are 52 cards we're ever playing with, but some of those are definitely getting turned into wild cards, which is making the game easier on us. So we're quickly going here and decorating this facility. I feel like this room is going to get just crammed with stuff at this rate, if they're willing to have this so close to where the portrait is, I assume, going to be. I just think there could be like 8 things in this small circle here. But also, a painted fan is probably going to either replace our current fan, so we might go further in the story than I realized, because there just might be more to do. It is possible that by the time we make it to the end of this chain, we just move to an entirely different map and go further. But I don't know. This seems like it's going to be a longer journey than you think. I mean, it's now gone from about 20 minutes to do the first chapter, where it took me now over 30 minutes to do the third chapter. If it gets longer and longer each time, we could potentially have an hour per chapter of gameplay, and if we count here, that's 4 hours, 5 hours, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hours playing this solitaire game that eventually ends. That seems a little weird. Now, by comparison, it's still nowhere close to enough hours for true solitaire fans, but this game really can't sell itself to true solitaire fans because it's got too many cheats and it's got too much storyline going on. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.